Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide.
They've got his man, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 75 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. It's a big play there for Baltimore. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Single receiver. Hey, you're
On third down, it's Prescott. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. CeeDee Lamb deep for the Cowboys. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And Jackson throwing once more. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Throwing again, Prescott on second and 10. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Play action now, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Here's Prescott.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in a game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
I mean, eating. Mother got that mother on mute. No, Mike on mute, Kenny. I know I ain't got to mute. Yeah, you on mute, Doc. Huh? You need to put them on. You gonna eat them? Huh? Ain't nothing there, huh? Hey, well, what's that thing?
Oh, that.
Nothing but. Who won between you and
Me and
who
Elon.
you play? Yeah.
He did. He ran off at the end.
Um,
Yeah. And Dupree kept running out of the pocket. I couldn't take that. I had to let him have it. Oh, them boy running there. They
man, that
didn't
dude,
play.
no, he had me laughing. I
No.
sit there.
Oh, that
I
dude in
sit
that
there.
in that in that stream.
Man, yeah. That old man. That mother played just like he old, too. I mean, he was winning, too.
Yeah.
That mother had me laughing. Somebody came in there talking stupid. And he was already talking about positive vibes only. You know, he started getting on that mud, started talking about how that mud, talking about how fat he was. You know, get off the stream. I told him I was going to get on and get crazy today. I need to go check some franchise stuff first, though, because I'm really thinking about leaving. I really ain't got time for this stuff. They got going. They doing too much. Who is the Falcon? Do we got a Falcon user? We ain't got no Falcon user. What do we do? Who is the Falcon user? Oh, that's stupid money. I gotta play him. Do he be quitting? Huh?
I don't know.
Cause you done play.
Yeah, nah, he ain't never quit on me. He's going to my opinion, franchise you have to work for it more. Nah, that ain't true.
We got a fair son. Who can you play? And his name. I can just say. I just. I just finna say stupid. Yeah, I was gonna beat that nigga anyway. Stupid. I'm gonna touch this. I think I got the notifications on. But they be getting on my nerve, man. Boy, be at night. Let see who I play. Panthers. They got another user. We been had the same user. Huh, Ken? Ken. This nigga. Yeah, quit showing out in front of folks. Huh? I'm telling him he got to quit showing out in front of folks. Like he ain't loved or something. Like we don't love on you. Ball so soft. I'm trying to. He was just talking to me. No, we might have to make. Let me see. Let's see. Hold on. Y'all ain't played, but yeah. And that'll be like you count mud and he ain't got a mud team. Or even if he did have a mud team, he ain't got your mud team. Let me do this real quick. Cause I probably ain't gonna play this game.
That man said, "Give me your top five." He want to say that he want to be in somebody's top five so bad.
Oh,
Elon,
what he say?
he told Dupree to get him in top five. He want to be in somebody's top five so bad. Like,
Now see if I now to be now if I'd be fun if I shoot I'd be funny if I you and be like, well you can only way you can be in my top five you play me, you don't play me. Oh, I'm finna enjoy this. Oh y'all in the game? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Watch this. Yeah, I'm finna climb. That's who he went and got? Yeah, I played five-star before I started streaming. I ain't gonna start streaming yet until after the game. Oh, hold on. Let me set my depth for all my team real quick.
All right.
Okay. I like to already do that because once I start streaming, niggas gonna be coming. They gonna be sending these game. Get what he said? Shoot. Let me see. Let me get this. So linebacker. Let's get back to the business. Who I'm playing. They're gonna be real quick because I'm doing something different this go around. This, no sir. Different Summers. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Panthers. Quick setup. John, who is that?
What up?
Who that?
I don't know. Though. I just said what up.
What up? Who that? Come in. They might want some smoke. Okay, you can get it. Get your tail out of here.
Oh man.
Get your tail in. You better know what you want.
Oh man.
Right, sure got what you need.
Oh baby.
Oh, baby.
Yes,
We got time for that.
now I got what you need, what you're looking for.
Yes, sir.
You ready, DT?
Yeah, I'm trying to see who I'm gonna play with. I'm gonna probably play with the Bronx, the Bronco.
He do this top five stuff all the time. My top five not gonna change. You not gonna be in my top five.
Oh yeah, you finna piss him off then. Yeah, you about to piss him off.
I'm finna send mine right there.
Huh?
I'm finna do mine.
He finna be mad dog.
It'll be alright.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yo. See, and then on top of that, I don't just play with the Panthers. I play with Washington. I play with the Jets. I play with the football team.
Hey DT, I just sent mine. He ain't in. He gonna be mad. It is what it is though. He just not in my top five. What up? Yeah, oh yeah. Nah, but yeah, I don't, bro. I respect everybody game except Elon, cause you got out of man. It only working man covered. Nah, it only working man. I toast a lot of niggas that play man with that, especially like people that ain't gonna get out of it. Yeah, 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 yeah. These folks definitely be play stealing. They definitely be play stealing.
I'm about to we run.
Yeah.
I run with the
But
football
nah,
team.
nah,
I
bro.
send everybody that play.
Elon ain't got no offense to me, bro. They just my, I know.
Send it again.
I did. I'm surprised he ain't comment. All right, DT, you playing with the football team?
Probably or the Broncos.
You play the Broncos, okay? You play the football team, you gonna be able to get the ball off.
You ain't gonna do it with the Broncos, neither.
Wow.
But I'm playing.
Like, he just throw fast.
What's up, boy?
DT, I'm playing with that with one of them other playbook, one of yours.
Oh, okay. I'm finna put
Yeah,
my
then my first.
I'm finna put my other one on there.
Yeah, they're gonna be my first or second time playing with.
I gotta get one of water.
Yeah, man, I was coming though. There.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Denver Broncos.
Oh man, they probably gonna go out of bounds.
Has us ready to go.
Oh, okay.
We are underway here from Bank of America Stadium. KJ Hamler returning it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good.
Soon he see that lease. Where they go? Alright, I'm ready. Had to get my Fiji water so I can go in. That dog on the pre going in over there.
Shape up past the 30.
He going in with that food. That's it. Oh. Bring your sorry tail on. Man, you gotta post that more when you win too. You need to be taking pictures all the
Line of
whole
scrimmage
time.
to the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yes, I see it.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about that, taking a deep shot on the first play of the game. Obviously wanting to set a tone by pushing the ball downfield. Just came up incomplete.
Play fake. Bridgewater. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it up. And the Panthers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Off of play action, Darnold. He finds an opening past the 40. And all the way up to the 45-yard line.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On second down, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Oh, yeah. That one man out.
I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
That's what I do. That's what I do. You go 3-3-5, then you go 3-3-5 wide.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Bradley Chubb. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Yeah, 3-5 to 3-5 wide. That's why I changed my defense. What you got?
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
I can mix it up because I play 3-5 wide, so 3-5 wide have corners on the end. The other one got a linebacker. That's a combination.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 25-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field what we're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 22, Darnold. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore there to make the grab. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, look at the catch there by Moore. He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Yo.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath, sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Beautiful throw right there on 3rd down, and it looked like this was going to be 6 points, but a nice touchdown-saving tackle at the end of this. Even still, this offense is knocking on the door now with a 1st and goal at the 1. McCaffrey will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
What up, bro?
To know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A huge play there for Denver. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, that's all he's going to say.
Bridgewater now. And that is incomplete here. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Looking for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now. And Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Second and 11 now. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Now Bridgewater. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Bridgewater to throw it. This is Gordon on the dump off. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Bridgewater again. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Panthers will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in this 2nd quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a 2nd one.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that is incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Bridgewater. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. Melvin Gordon as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead.
DT, you messed me up with that.
Oh, I know it.
You messed me up with that. Yeah.
I'm trying to find something.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
I'm trying to come out in some stuff that you ain't never seen me run before.
See, if I go back to my stuff, see, I've been, people been close to me, I've been trying to go to West Coast. But it ain't enough to go too plays.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Get back into my playbook, though. After this.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second.
Man, I hate that. That's one thing I hate about playing you. I be having Joker wide open and can't get it there because of the pressure. And then I can't run it back because you too small.
And able to get this across the 20.
Yeah, dog, I can't run it back. You too small. Me and DB talking about that. He was like, man, he like, one thing about DT catch on fast. Like, you can't just run the same stuff. You ain't one of them people that you can be like, let me run it back. He was open. And then the next time, you gonna catch.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Each team making their final preparations for this second half. We're about ready, too, as we'll send you back up to Charlotte and rejoin Brandon and Charles at Bank of America Stadium.
Man, it's a different little defense I was trying out.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success.
You be knowing me too well because you went dead after my first week.
Get those running backs going.
You went dead after I was going to that running back. You went dead after him. Who failed?
In the locker room at halftime.
You hit them legs right before I could juke.
47 yards on the ground for him so far.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
I knew it. I should have followed my first mind. You heard me say, I'm going to throw them boys away. I should have followed my first mind.
But I sound like I lost my balance.
At the 49-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Junior.
Man, why you didn't turn around? All you had to do was turn around.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still.
And I'm over there spamming L2.
I threw it so deep.
Here in the stadium, you can just sense the crowd thinking, oh no, and their worst fears weren't realized.
If I probably should have waited a little longer, let him catch up a little longer.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hello?
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A fake to McCaffrey. Now Darnold. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner. He got downfield, broke down the defender, made him think. Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it up.
Yeah, that was some good coverage, dog.
Back inside for the completion.
Ain't got nothing to do.
On 1st and 10, Darnold.
Yeah, I seen you run away from it. I seen you run away from it.
Big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Yeah.
A great job there.
I seen you run away from it. I said, let me throw it while he running that way, because if I wait too late, he's gonna run back.
Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in?
I'm trying not to be so predictable, dog. I'm trying to run some different stuff.
Faking the give, Darnold.
Yeah, but
he's going to air this thing out.
He's too slow.
Toward the back corner
He's too slow. That dude caught him. He had him beat, baby. He caught him.
But you allowed the ball,
Position there in a perfect time to do exactly what
Oh,
they did.
yeah.
Take a shot in the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. That'll be caught by Anderson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard
Man, dog. I think I'll find my playbook, man. You got some stuff in there, playbook. Him.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
You got some stuff in there, playbook, dog.
You are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go.
Now, this is it, playbook, dog.
Because he can trust you being in the right
You got some stuff in there, man. Oh, my God.
Again, McCaffrey. And he'll take
You got some stuff in that playbook.
touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown
Oh,
of
my
the
God.
afternoon. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is
And
now
then that play I like to run, our wing flag close, it's in wing stack.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to
I was
kick
like,
it
shit,
away.
I ain't even got to get you wing flag close. So it's in it.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
Yeah.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
We score again, I'm going to get out of there. But I've been trying it. It don't work on everybody, or at least everybody don't give me time to set it up.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Play action now. Bridgewater. He'll fire one downfield for Fant. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30.
I bailed off of here.
There for Denver. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
I ain't have time to change it.
Gordon on 1st down.
Gordon gonna break the tackle, bro.
25. The 2nd effort couldn't free him.
Damn, Lab be killing me. Damn, Lab be taking me out.
They go play action. Bridgewater. He's going to drop this one
He's
down
wide
to
open.
Gordon. And taking it to the 15.
I don't know where everybody was in on their left side. It's like they did a match coverage or something.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. Now he'll dump it underneath to his
I ain't get to you fast enough. I tried to get to you.
Melvin Gordon with his
I don't think it like that defense,
touchdown
man.
of the afternoon. And the
You're abusing me
Broncos
now.
are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Now McManus for the
Dre
extra
beat me
point.
3 times last night, dog.
He's got
Yeah,
it.
one of them games, dog. He
And
missed
they
on
won't be able
for
to run
80
another
points.
play. Time has expired.
He was in the defense right here, the one I'm playing in. I ain't had no answer for it. But when I figured that, for one, I know Dre don't play like that. So Dre don't know how to like stuff you run. You know how to beat stuff you run. I knew he didn't know how to beat it. It's probably something he found on YouTube and what. I'm like, he don't know how to beat it, so I started running it. And when I started running the defense, he couldn't do nothing. And he beat me in the last second. The last game, he beat me in the last second by a touchdown.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful.
I should have allowed it.
Once you feel like you can go.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Michael.
Yeah, good game.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
But we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
So,
first play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. Really nice run.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second.
I will ask him out when you show blitz. It seems like it opened up the doggone thing.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? The ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
First down, Bridgewater. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He finds his man, complete. That's Beck. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now. When you're throwing it to the fullback, it just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
You ain't streaming this, dog.
No. I told you I wasn't streaming.
Nah, listen. DB played Dre the other day. Dre beat him. And Dre was like, okay, DB was saying how you know he be talking, man. See, I gotta stop playing with y'all. He go ahead. Kenny, ask me what the show is. He beat him. He thought, all right, no. Dre was around there, came back and won DB, man. See, I really was just playing. I'm like, man, come on, DB. I'm like, man, come on, DB. Now, you thought all that dog a while ago. Hello.
Very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Gordon will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
DT, DT got mad because you know Dre started laughing like ball game. Yeah, you lost. That just got so mad.
Stovepipe is going right out there for a nose for the end zone. 3rd time.
I started playing, bro.
I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
And then Dre wouldn't let him talk. He's like, man, let me talk, bro. Let me say what I'm saying. Man, bro, I just started playing, bro. I'm like, nah, DB not on. He said he had started playing with Dre and all that stuff. I'm like, nah, DB. Now the whole time now you be saying you playing serious and all that stuff. I thought I died the whole time they were playing. DB talking about, yeah, see, I'm playing serious now, cause I gotta stop letting y'all boy win and stuff, man. Then, nah, you know trying to let Drake come back.
And now after
the touchdown a moment ago, I could have just kneeled, bro. That's how you know I was just playing, bro, cause I could have just kneeled. But I decided to go for it. Like, nah,
13 yards, first down.
DB, you play that man like he's sweet.
It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Let me try something.
Darnold on first down. He'll air this one deep for Anderson. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Bryce Callahan ain't faster than them.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
On 2nd and 10.
I didn't try.
And my goodness,
I didn't try to do that.
Interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head,
I don't think he played for real.
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws,
that is a nice play, bro. What play is that? That play nice. Yeah, that play nice.
So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps
that play
things
nice.
can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake. Bridgewater. Under pressure, and he'll go
yes,
down
at
the 26-yard line. Hassan Reddick in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Touchdown, Broncos. Alberto, 26 yards.
Nah, I'm trying to figure out why he was so open.
Into a touchdown.
I played over the top.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to
kick it. I had you 14-0. I still didn't get in my head I was going to win because I know you. I was on 4 DB. I said DB. I said, I got him 14-0.
Over the end line.
Oh, you said you told him?
Yeah, I was on the phone with DB. I thought, like, I'm playing DT now, so I got him 14-0, but, man, this DT, I said, if it was maybe 35-0 and it was in the third quarter, I'd probably feel a little better, but I said, shit, nah. I said, he
sort of
just,
seeing
DT.
themselves
Like,
spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back.
I said, I'm doing some different stuff on DT. I thought they were helping me. And he was like, yeah, you got to do that in here, brother. He's smart.
Being calm and really being firm with his team.
I started out doing different stuff, and I started doing the same stuff.
This too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Darnold to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. A big play there for Carolina. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And it's caught. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now the Panthers
you got some plays in your playbook, dog.
As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
I know I'm going to tell somebody else here, look.
McCaffrey. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Darnold. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Gonzalez to add the PAT.
I'm going to tell somebody else head up.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
You got some plays with them in there. Man, I wish you could audible. I should have tried the inside too.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this
video on how to do this, man.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Yeah, I can't do it. I saw a video on how to do it.
This one.
It's time out. Yeah.
Just reading out, being knowledgeable with them guys that I've been with.
Throwing here, Bridgewater. He's going to let this
Ooh.
go. Back of the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are right back in this football game.
That definitely would have been a
seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution.
I ain't have nobody that could get there.
And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Now Darnold. He's going to let it fly. And this is
he caught it.
Right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds.
Yeah.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end. But
you'll see where your playbook.
However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right.
With the West Coast.
Play, we're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly. Even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Retarded stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I lose.
Well.